Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and we are here for another Vlogmas day. We are going to make, if you follow me, you know that I love, if I go to bake, I love easy recipes like my cake mix cookies and just easy, very few ingredients when it comes to baking. So I can get things done fast and, use them for parties and use them for friends and get-togethers, stuff like that. Love it. So we are going to make a sugar cookie that has 3 ingredients. 3. So nice, easy. It's not your wonderful roll them out, make them into shapes, stuff like that. It's not going to be a cookie cutter sugar cookie, but it is going to be a sugar cookie. So join me. And hey, if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Okay, let's do this easy peasy cookie. Cheers. Okay, so what we're going to do is 3 ingredients, right? We are going to put in 1 stick of butter. I always use unsalted, so I will add in, don't mind me, just a little bit of salt. We are going to do 1 cup of flour. So this is great for the holidays, right? Or if you just have a quick, something you got to take to a party, something like that. We all love the traditional sugar cookies where you got to chill the dough, roll it out, do all the fun shapes and stuff, right? We do. We know we do. But this, got my vintage apron on. This is just a nice alternative to get it done and, get through your party, get through your whatever. So, sugar, a little hard here. You need a 1/3 cup. Just want a little bit of extra there. There we go. And that is it. Now, you don't have to put vanilla in, but I am going to, so that it's really technically 4 ingredients. Just a smidge. But you don't have to put that in. I did forget to tell you, you need a stick of butter, obviously, and 2 tablespoons extra. So I did just throw those in. Did I lock anything down? Yeah. And we're going to cream it up. It'll take a few minutes for it to get together. It's kind of a drier dough than what you're used to. And that's what you want it to look like. Okay, so now we're just going to take the balls. Our little dough here. I got the oven going at 325. Roll them into little balls. I need a spoon, really. You're going to bake them at 15 to 17 minutes, somewhere around there. Now, I'm going to squish these out because I am going to put some red sanding sugar on them, or whatever that's called. Sprinkles. It's not a huge batch. That's the other thing. You know when you go to dedicate yourself to making the cutout version? Like, it's a few hours of your life taken away by cookies. But space them out a little bit. Let me get these all rolled up. Okay, so I just flattened them out. And you can make them bigger. I try to keep them about 2 inches apart. They will fluff. But I try to make them, a little more bite-sized. They will fluff up for you, like I said. So if you want to do bigger, you'd get about 12. I ended up with 25 because I did them a little bit smaller. So, okay, 15 to 17 minutes in the oven. Okay, took them out. I'm letting them cool a little bit, and then we'll taste. Okay, here they are. So like I said, I made them a little smaller, so you could obviously make them a little bit bigger. I just put sprinkles on them. You can do frosting on them if you want to. Um, yeah, so I'm letting them cool just a little bit longer here because they're pretty warm. But let me know down in the comments down below, are you team frosting or no frosting for sugar cookies? For years, my whole life growing up, we never frosted the sugar cookies. My mom just never frosted them. We would do the shapes, the cutouts, all that stuff, roll them out, bake them, and we just always put sugar sprinkles on top. So different colors, or we would use, like if there's a tree, there's a tree ornament one, you know, the old vintage cookie cutters, and I would decorate them with chocolate chips. So I was part of, that's what I did, was do the decorating part. And so you do sprinkles on some, chocolate sprinkles on some. You would color the dough. Sometimes we'd have green ones and red ones. Or you would do the, like, the little cinnamon dots on them, like the star at the top of the tree, and then the ornaments were the chocolate chips, stuff like that. That's what we did. That's how I love them. They weren't over sweet, and I think that's why my mom liked to do it that way. It wasn't too much because of the frosting. Now, as we got older, my sister, when she would make them, she would put the frosting on them. They're okay. It is what it is. But when I got married, Chris likes sugar cookies with frosting on them. So now when I go to take the time to make the more involved sugar cookies, I do make the frosting for them. I always leave probably like 4 or 5 that are not frosted for myself and just put the sugar on them or the decorations and stuff, because it's what I know and it's what I love and it's what makes me, you know, memories, right? It reminds me of my mom. So, anyway, so I still do them like that way. I'm not a huge sweet person, so like sometimes frosting gets too overwhelming, too sugary. So anyway, so that's how these are going to be. I'm sure he's going to love them no matter what, because it's a little surprise cookie and he's out working and he's not home yet. So letting them cool off and then we are going to eat them. All right, here we go. Cheers. Real good. These are very shortbread like, which I love. Oh my god, these are good. See, I'm not a super sweet person, so I think that's probably, like, I like shortbread cookies. So this is what I never thought about. That's what a sugar cookie without frosting kind of reminds me of, is a shortbread cookie. So, but you obviously could put frosting on these with no problem at all. These are so good and so easy to make and easy to throw together to take to a party, whatever. You could obviously double the batch, but 3 ingredients, I mean, okay, I did 4. I did the vanilla, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, these are so good. So good. So, let me know down in the comments down below, do you put frosting on your sugar cookies or do you just decorate them? Let me know down below. Give a thumbs up, hit subscribe. Happy Vlogmas. Cheers!